So I'm going to be starting a very long series of videos, and I'm going to call this series of videos called America's Trash Crisis. And I'm coming to a city near you. I'm based out of Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised in the great state of Georgia. And I have been a landscaper for about 18 years now. Um, this video clip I'm going to show you is from 10 years ago, 2015. I used to cut this DUI school down on the south side, Old National Highway. If you're familiar with the Atlanta Metro, it's in South Fulton, right adjacent to the airport. And it's an overwhelmingly black side of town. Not saying that trash has anything to do with your race. People pollute and throw trash on the ground of all demographics, but I know my metro area very, very well. So I'm gonna do the good areas. I'm gonna do the bad areas. And excuse the video quality on the first clip because it's a little bit shaky. It doesn't last that long. I think it's about 40 something seconds, but try your best to get through the shaky filming. I just wasn't very good back then, and nothing made me do it. I didn't even have a YouTube account back then. 2015 was 10 years ago, but I just was so tired of picking trash up off the ground before I would cut the grass. Because if you're a lawn care person, or you've ever anybody that's ever cut grass, you know, if you cut the grass with trash on the ground, whether it's a piece of paper, a box, anything that can get shredded by the lawnmower, it's going to just make a whole bunch of small pieces of trash, and it's going to make it worse. So I have to pick the trash up off the ground before I do my job. And like I said, I'm coming to a city near you. I got plenty of content that I'm going to be chopping up, making smaller shorts and all kind of videos. I just came back from California and Vegas. I'm going to be doing my Atlanta series since I live here. I'm going to Chicago. I'm coming to New York, all over Florida, Texas, Ohio, Democrat states, Republican states, big cities, small. I'm coming there. I'm going everywhere. And I'm going to expose that we have a major, major trash problem in this society, and it shouldn't be like this. America should not have all this money, but yet we throw trash on the ground all over the country, in the city and in the suburbs. Black, white, Hispanic neighborhoods, it doesn't matter. And it's a cultural problem. But this is 10 years ago. You can hear my voice was a little bit higher. I'm older now, so my voice is a little bit deeper. But yeah, 2015, I haven't done it up until last year. I started doing it again last year. So more videos to come. But look at what I had to deal with way back then. And I still got to deal with it to this day because of people like you. And if not you, people that you know. So next time you see somebody throwing trash on the ground, tell them to stop doing that crap, because it's bad for the environment and it's bad for our society. And the problem that you have here is the white man is not coming to throw trash on the ground in our communities. We're trashing our own communities. Why we gotta throw trash out the window instead of, look at this. I'm about to cut the grass here. There's like a, what's that, a Mayfield ice cream container. Potato chip bags. I mean, it's gas stations all up and down this road. All you gotta do is pull over and throw your trash into the trash can. Why would you want to throw the trash out the window? Look at all this trash. And I gotta pick this trash up before I cut the grass, because if I cut the grass with the trash on the ground, it ain't gonna do nothing but cut the trash up into a bunch of smaller pieces, and it's gonna make my job harder. And here's all the trash I collected for one day before I cut the grass. Look at all this doggone trash. Got a beer can, chips, and it was more trash than that. I just, decided to put some of it in a bag. But yeah, this is what I gotta do every single time I cut this property down here. Every time. Never fails, and sometimes it's worse than this. But the rain has slowed down, so I've been able to stay on top of my lawns. When it rains, we get behind for obvious reasons. But yeah, every day, every 2 weeks when I come cut this property down here on the south side, our side of town, overwhelmingly our side of town, this is what I got to deal with. But when I go to the north side, Cobb County, North Fulton, even North Atlanta, where there's more affluence and people just take care of the community better.